this is Divine Notary, and I know it's been a while since I put forth the video. I've been so busy doing so many things. I don't know if I have said this before. I probably haven't, but I'm also a hair braider. I'm a professional hair braider as well as a notary, which the notary, I've been doing it on the side, and as well as other things as well. So so I have been busy trying to put everything together, so I just decided to put out this video regarding the notary. And when you first start and you're new, there's a lot of questions, and to be honest, especially as a notary in Illinois, there's not a whole lot of information that is out there for us, in terms of what to do, where to go about, how to go about stuff, and there's a lot of confusion out there. And actually that's the reason why I started this channel, because when I first became a notary, it was very lonely, and there's still a lot of things that I'm learning as I go along, but I feel that I'm actually finding more success with general notary work. People around my area finding me for things like mortgage documents, for things like what do you call this? For things like guardianship, and other kinds of things, of legal documents that they need notarized. And so they contact me, and you might be asking, how did they find me? How did they find you for work, and the number one way that they find me is through Google My Business. I have a Google My Business listing for my area, and that's how they find me. I just have service areas, like for your, like you don't have to, you need to confirm or to verify your Google listing. You do need to have an address. You can use your home address, it doesn't matter, but for service locations, you just have to put the locations that are around you, in terms of places that you're willing to travel to see your it could be places that are nearby, maybe like 10-15 minutes away, or they could be 30-35 minutes away. So it depends on how far you're willing to travel. And then another thing is also that you need to set a service fee, and your service fee is whatever you decide that you are willing to charge for your service. And it has to be something that you make your clients aware of, that this is how much they have to pay if you come to them for the service. And that does not include the amount that they are willing to, that you will charge as a standard per page. Like in Illinois, it's $1 per page, and that's the standard. You can't charge more than that. But does that mean that because it's $1 per page that you can't make your money? No, you make your money by your service. So I tell them, they tell me, like for example, let me just pretend it's a phone call. Hi, yes, and let me say ABC Notary Service. Yes, this is ABC Notary Service. You should have a name for your business. This is ABC Notary Service. How may I help you? And I just actually I have a document that I want to get notarized. Okay. What is it called? What is the document? It's actually a power of attorney. Okay. How many pages is it? It's just 2 pages that need to be notarized. Okay. Two pages to be notarized. Okay. So let me just make things clear to you before we go any further. My service charge is whatever your service charge is. Mine is $30 at this time. I started out with $25 and then $1 per signature, but I've increased mine. So I would let them know that yes, my service is for me to come out to you. It is $30, and then since you need 2 signatures, it's going to be $32. And then they might ask you, or you might say, oh, I accept cash or Zelle, you know, whatever way that you accept payment, you accept it, and then you let them know that that's how much you accept. That's how you accept payment for your service, and then that's that. It doesn't matter if you're just going 2 minutes away and everything. Your service charge is a service charge. Now, if it's something that like maybe they find you and like it's, I don't know, 50 minutes away, and then you're like, well, you know, my base service charge is $30, but because, you know, I'm going 20 miles further, then it's gonna be 40 or 50. So it's whatever you decide that because you have to charge your worth. You have to decide what you want to charge. So once you have everything figured out and everything is set, then I always make sure, regardless of what it is that I'm notarizing, I make sure to document everything, like in my notary journal. Document the time, document the date, have them sign it. I don't do thumbprint, just have them sign it, put their address, check their ID. So verify all of that. Once all that is done, then yeah, we're set. Look over the documents, make sure I look over everything and make sure there's no holes or anything. Wherever they need to sign, they sign and everything. Then I sign as well and place my stamp wherever I need to, so it's notarized, and get my payment, and I'm out. Yesterday I did a notary job. She called me, it was like around 6 p.m. and she was like, yes, she needs something notarized. Will I be able to do it? And that she understands that it's kind of late. And I'm like, well, that's fine, because I was home, but I wasn't really doing anything. I had a hair client that I did earlier on the day, but I was just chilling at home, and I was like, sure, I'll come, and she was really grateful. She even gave me a $10 tip, so it was just one document, so which was $31, the dollar per signature, plus the $30 for my service fee. And then she was like, I'm so grateful that you came. I'm gonna add another $10 just, to say thank you. And she did that, so just to say that. So this business is whatever you make of it. When I first became a notary, I was like really like pushing, like, oh, I really want to get loan signings and everything. But it's like, think about it, with loan signings you have to wait sometimes a week, a month. I've waited 2 months to get my check. But with general notary work, you can right away, you're paid, so I'm actually liking it better. So I mean, it's something that you can, of course I'm not getting jobs every day, but it's something that you can add to whatever it is that you're doing for extra income. That's $30, $40 that you can use for groceries, for gas, so it all adds up. It's great. Now Corona has taught everybody that you don't just depend on one thing. You want to have, you don't, because when you do, you set yourself up to be trapped. You want to have a steady source of whatever income, of course legal, that you can, in order to make everything work together. So I just wanted to put this out there for you all today. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video if you learned something that was beneficial for you, and share with as many people as you can. All right, God bless. Bye.